You are not your work. You solve problems using your work. So something really strange happened to me this week, guys. I had a new client ask me to drastically change the aesthetic style of some videos we had delivered to them, and I did it. Why was this strange? Now, in the past, I would have said no. I would have aligned my ego to the work and justified it by saying that I was maintaining my creative integrity. Now though, I'm starting to realize that was a little bit of an immature approach, and it's taken me years to learn. Let me explain the situation, and hopefully this might help you if a similar situation pops up. Basically, my agency has a style of video that has evolved over the years, that's always in the high end and has become an industry leader in our space. This new client saw what we did and how we did it and wanted our production value and aesthetic to be aligned to their brand. Awesome. We did the work. Come delivery though, they sent this video to the client's client and they've had an opinion about it. Now, turns out that their uncle 2 decades ago worked for some network broadcasting agency, thinks he knows everything, has come back and has told us to edit this video in a really bright, oversaturated, terrible way that we would have done videos 10 years ago. Think about like the first Instagram filters like Valencia, whatever the hell they were called, just really bright and gross. So like I said, there were 2 paths and 2 reactions I could have taken for this. The old me, fuck off, we're not doing that. And I would have just refused and said no. And the new way is me going, you know what? My job is to make the client happy, so I'm gonna do it. Now here's the thing, I made sure I gave my professional opinion. I said to them, look, in my opinion, this fucking sucks. Now I said it a lot nicer than that. I made sure that that came across, but we're gonna do it anyway, okay? Professional opinion, but I'm gonna look after the needs of my client. Now, had I just straight up told them no, they wouldn't have walked away from that interaction and gone, you know what, Clayton has such creative integrity. He must be a genius at his work. No, they would have thought, wow, what a douchebag. Why can't he just brine it up and bump the saturation, right? Now though, they've gone away from that interaction and thought, hey, Clayton's gonna look after us. I've identified their needs. I've put my ego aside and I'm gonna go above and beyond to make sure they're happy. Even above my ego. I was honest with them, but I'm working my way to get them what they want. And I remember the great Maya Angelou saying this, people forget what you do for them, but they remember how you make them feel, okay? This video campaign probably gonna last out there for 4 to 6 weeks. People are gonna forget how shit the video looks, but the client is gonna remember that experience forever. Okay, they're gonna remember how we made them feel during that interaction. It also means we get paid for it. I get to pay my crew, okay? My company gets the cash flow. And there's an opportunity to nurture a relationship ongoing where maybe I can put some more creative input into their videos and make everything look a whole lot better, right? That wouldn't have happened if I just said no. I just would have left money on the table and been a douchebag. Now, I do think it's super important to have a defined creative style, to have integrity and align work that's in your core values. But don't align the whole concept of your work to your identity, especially if you want to get paid or if you want to grow your business. If you've gotten to the point where you can just pick and choose and you just do your art for art's sake, awesome, all the power to you. But I want to get paid. You know, I want other creatives to get paid. This is how you do it, okay? You are not your work. You solve problems using your work. Use creativity as a tool to bring people joy, and you'll never struggle to get creative work again in your life. Keep creating, my friends.